What's going on, everybody? We're the EBBB Beer Bureau, and we have another video review for you. I'm Mark.
And I'm Maury. Today we got one from Jackie O's out of Athens, Ohio. This is a new release. This is their Oro Negro. And they take their oil of Aprodite, Imperial Stout, and they age it on vanilla beans, cocoa nibs, oak staves, habanero, and cinnamon sticks. So, you know, kind of their take on the chili beer. And we're going to get into it, and we'll let you know what we think about it. You know, the aroma is a little more subdued than some of the other big chili coffee. You know, it's not a hunna or a cake here on the aroma. But I do get that chili.
I'm getting a little cinnamon too. That cinnamon, I think, is the next thing that's coming out.
I got the cinnamon a lot more on the second time around.
Yeah, lots of cinnamon, maybe some chocolate. You know, all the typical flavors of the cocoa.
Wow, it's you know, just from the first smell, it's really opened up. You know, for me, it's mostly cinnamon and peppers. A little bit of vanilla.
There it goes.
That sweetness is there, but it doesn't have that big, rich, like chocolatey aroma that some of the other big chili beers have.
Yeah, it's there. You know, a little more subtle. That's all.
Smells great.
It does.
It just is a little more subdued.
Cheers.
Cheers. A little more bold on the taste, isn't it, Paul?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
It is a lot more bold on the taste.
Follows the aroma a little bit, though. Got that lots of cinnamon. A little bit of the chili flavor. I'm not really getting too much heat yet.
Wow, I got more pepper on the second sip.
Okay.
Yeah, not necessarily like intense heat, but just overall pepper flavor kind of hit me on the second wave. Cinnamon is there for sure.
I'm getting like a cocoa, like a dark chocolate finish, or a baker's chocolate on the end.
Wow.
Nice creamy mouthfeel.
It is. I was just going to say,
nice.
It looks a little thin to me and stuff on the pour, kind of a, you know, like a dark brown color. But, you know, any lack of like thick, chewy malt body is made up for with the kind of creamy mouthfeel. It is.
Yeah, it's nice drinking.
And honestly, I'm a big fan of these kind of chili coffee. Like, I'm just a fan of these beers, and I think the reason I like them is because you get something different with each sip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was going to say, that last sip, I got walnut. I mean, I got walnuts. And that's the first time I
in the base beer, the oil of Aprodite does have a nutty component to it for sure. All right, for the Oro Negro from Jackie O's, I'm going to go ahead and give this beer a 4.25. You know, early on the aroma, I'm thinking, wow, this is going to be maybe 3.75 after looking at the pour, and then the aroma was nice, but not in your face. But after drinking it, those flavors are there, and that pepper heat builds, but you don't struggle to get the cinnamon and the chocolate and everything. It has a nice creamy mouth feel. I just don't know if it's quite up there with the elite, but it's close. It's good. I mean, it's a step above like Shokavesa for me. You know,
Stone,
yeah. I mean, that was a good beer. This is a little bit above that for me. I'm honestly, you know, somewhere on the higher side of a 4.25, but I'm not going to quite give it the 4.5. 4.25.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. 4.25. This is a very solid beer, and you know, it was well worth getting it. Kind of wondering if they're going to do a barrel aged version. Like
pretty good price point too.
Yeah,
you know, it was $6.99 or whatever a bottle.
$7.99, I think. But yeah, it's very good. Like he said, you know, mouthfeel. I was a little worried about that, like you said, with the pour. It almost looked a little thin. Didn't have a big fluffy head like, say, a Mexican cake, a Braxis, Winapoo, all those. But after drinking all those and then drinking this, it's tough for this to live up to that elite status. But this is very good. I'll give it a solid 4.25.
Till next time, guys. Cheers.